So here's a few things that I picked up at those flea markets that I went to. This thing here was just really good shape. It says it's made in Italy and just nice and tight. So I thought it'd be worth picking up. It was only $1 or $2, I think, maybe $4 at the most. So I thought that was a good find. This thing here, I've already done several of these draw knives, but this one comes with a straight draw knife and this curved one all in one tool. They need a lot of work, a lot of cleanup, but I think they'll, once it's all cleaned up and fixed up, dressed up, it should work really, really well. And I also picked up this nesting screwdriver, and the thing that really caught my attention right there, let's see if this will focus, come on, GM Company Manufacturing Incorporated. So I don't know if this is a tool that was sold separately or if it came in a toolbox for a GM product. I'm just not sure. But I took the cap off to make sure everything was in there. And at first glance, I thought something was missing because there's not a cap on this one here. But when I looked at it, there aren't any threads in there. So I don't think that one gets a cap. So we have that one, this one right here, and then this little eyeglass screwdriver with the little cap that holds it all into place. So I thought that was pretty cool. Then a friend of mine also gave me something this week, and that were a few things that were in his stash that he didn't want anymore. This here, I've always known as a welder's hammer. It's a little bit bent right there, but I don't think it's anything that we can't fix. So he gave me that. So I got the welder's hammer. There was this wheel puller. It's not all together, and there's some things, some parts like that's broken right there, that tooth, that clamp, the claw right there. We've got these, they're marked. Let's see, where is it? They're marked 2 and 3. See, there's a 2 and there's a 3. So this is made to have at least 3 or at least 2, but you can also do 3 claws on there. So we're missing one of them. So there's not a whole lot I can do with this wheel puller, but I think I'm going to keep it just in case I run across some parts to be able to put that together and maybe have a decent little tool there. I also had these glass cutters. This one here doesn't have a ball on the end. It looks like it's been broken off. Maybe it's just made that way, I don't know. This one here though looks pretty stout. It's kind of neat. It has some details that I've not seen on other ones. There's this little brass piece right there, which I'm wondering if that's not to go up against something when you're grinding so it doesn't tear into it. Maybe it protects it just a little bit. And I don't know, I'm not sure. There's a screw there. There aren't any of these notches for nibbling at the glass. I'm not sure. But anyways, we might it says USA right there. And it says Magnus, I think. So anyways, might be worth keeping. There's those. I got a couple of milling bits. This one here has some teeth missing and it's kind of tore up. And I noticed that I was thinking at first I could put those in my die grinder, but I think they're opposite. They're the wrong way. It should spin this way, and my grinder spins that way. So I don't know if that'll work, but anyways, got a couple of those. Got some shims. Not sure what they're for. I know that you don't look like brake shims, so I'm not exactly sure what they're for. If you guys know, let me know there in the comments. Then he also gave me this little scribe, and I checked it out, put a magnet to that, and it is steel. But it looks in really good shape. I really like it, and so we're going to try to clean that up. And I don't know, probably just put it up here on the wall like a lot of the other tools we like to collect. Then this weekend I also picked up something else, and that were these heavy-duty trammel points. They are really nicely made. In fact, it says right there 1873. So I don't know if that's the patent number or when they were made. November 11, 1873. So if that was when they were made, these are very old, but they are really, really nice. So we may get a piece of wood and cut it so that it'll fit inside there, so that it'll be a complete set. But very, very nice. I think it's a Miller's Falls, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to look at it a little closer when we clean them up, but those are really nice. So all of this is what we picked up in the last week as I've been going to different places, and friends have been giving me some things. Like I said, a lot of these we'll try to do some videos on and clean them up, especially this, probably this, definitely that, and maybe this as well. So anyways, we'll look forward to doing that with you. So it's been lots of fun looking through the flea markets, and I appreciate you coming along for the trip. I hope to see you on the next one. If you enjoyed this, please give us a thumbs up. If you know somebody else that might like this content, please forward this link on to them. And those of you who aren't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and that bell notification, and next time we do one of these videos and do one of these cleanups, you'll be notified and be able to come visit again. So guys, appreciate your time. As always, here's to you. Have a great day. God bless.